We made a video why we bought a Casita and sold our Scamp, and that video has been viewed over 700,000 times. When we did the video, a lot of people said, how can you compare a 17-foot Casita to a 13-foot Scamp? Well, we actually weren't comparing those two trailers. But in this video, I'm going to compare a Casita with Scamp across the board. We compared the Scamp and Casita overall on the following criteria. The Scamp 13 is one of the smallest molded fiberglass trailers that you can get on the market. The setup for all Scamp trailers is easy, but especially for the Scamp 13. The Scamp 13 has more of an entry-level price starting around $20,000 to just below $26,000. The roomier Scamp 19 starts out at around $35,000. Prices on the Scamp 16 and the Casita 17 are fairly similar, around $26,000. But Casita has the extra advantage of the financing, so for financing and price, Casita's a win. While the Casita offers one size, the 17-foot, the Scamp offers 3 sizes. But new, you can only get a 17-foot Casita. Both the Scamp 16 and the 17-foot Casita have advantages as well. While both being fairly lightweight trailers that you can pull with most 6-cylinder vehicles, they're roomier than the Scamp 13 and therefore offer more options in the kitchen, dinette, bed, and bath. The 19-foot Scamp is a roomy fifth wheel trailer, and fifth wheel trailers have the advantage of having a lot more agility, especially when you're backing. Backing a fifth wheel into a trailer site is very intuitive, where backing a travel trailer into a site is counterintuitive, and it makes it seem like a smaller trailer when you're maneuvering into a campsite. Casita travel trailers have 5 floor plans to choose from in the 17-foot model: Independence, Heritage, Freedom, Liberty, and Spirit. In contrast, Scamp offers a whopping 17 floor plans with the 13-foot, the 16-foot, and the 19-foot trailer. The Scamp 13 alone offers 5 floor plans, 2 for the standard and 3 for the deluxe, while the Scamp 16 offers an incredible 9 floor plans. The Scamp 16 standard is offered in 4 floor plans, while the deluxe is offered in 5 floor plans. The winner for floor plans and sizes, obviously, Scamp. So Scamp offers a 9-gallon Blackwater tank, and that is across the board. If you buy a 13, you buy a 16, or you buy a 19, you're going to get a 9-gallon Blackwater tank with your marine toilet. One of the problems that I mentioned in other videos on the Scamp Blackwater tank is that it vents on the side of the trailer. So if you happen to overflow your toilet, it's going to overflow on the side of the trailer. Whereas Casita vents to the roof. If the toilet overflows, it's going to overflow inside your trailer and not to the outside. If you consider the Blackwater tank size of the Scamp 19, which is a trailer that has the ability to sleep 6, you'll see that you have a very limited Blackwater tank. If you're camping at campgrounds with hookups, it won't be a problem. However, you may run into problems if you're camping without hookups. Scamp offers a dry flush toilet as an option, so instead of a 9-gallon marine tank, the dry flush option might be a better fit for you. There are some other differences as far as tank capacities go in the Scamp versus the Casita as well. So water heater tank capacity in the Casita is 6 gallons, while in the Scamp it's a 4-gallon on-demand water heater. Freshwater tank in the Casita comes standard with 16 gallons, but you can also upgrade to 23 gallons. Whereas in the Scamp, your freshwater is 12 gallons. And then again, that's across the board with all of the trailers. Even the Scamp 19 will come with a 12-gallon freshwater tank. The gray water capacity in the Casita is 32 gallons, while in the Scamp, it's 21 gallons. And that doesn't matter if you get the Scamp 13, the Scamp 16, or the Scamp 19. So for tank comparison, Casita is the strong winner on this one. So next we're going to talk about lead times. At the time of this recording, lead times on Casita trailers are between 12 and 18 months. For Scamp, it's about 23 months right now, 23 or 24 months. If you order your Scamp right now, that's when you can expect to get it. So on lead times, Casita is the winner. Okay, next we're going to talk about weight ratings. Both Casita and Scamp have the same axle rating, which is a 3,500 pound axle. However, as you can imagine, the Scamp 16 is a little bit lighter than the Casita 17. And part of the reason for that is because the Scamp has smaller holding tanks. Plus the dry weight of the Scamp is just lower. The dry weight of a Scamp is between 1,750 pounds to 2,000 pounds, whereas the dry weight of the Casita is 2,210 pounds. And that's for the Casita Standard. The Deluxe is 2,480 pounds dry. Since the Casita weighs more than a Scamp, it already comes closer to that maximum axle rating. So care has to be taken when you load your Casita so that you don't exceed that maximum, especially since Casita has larger tank capacities. The tongue or hitch weight on the Scamp is lower as well. The tongue weight on the Scamp 16 is between 185 pounds and 220 pounds. The tongue weight on the Casita is between 295 pounds and 395 pounds. The advantage of a lower tongue weight is that your vehicle won't sag as much. Also, some tow vehicles are restricted to a lower tongue weight. The important thing to think of is that you want to maintain the proper balance in your trailer so you don't have trailer sway. We use the Anderson no sway hitch in our Casita and we have been really happy with it. The clear winner on trailer weight, Scamp. While Scamp build and Casita build are very similar, there are some differences. First, when you purchase your new Casita, you can get it with a high lift axle and the 15-inch tires. Scamp you can only get with a 14-inch tire, and it doesn't come with a high lift axle and you cannot order one. The addition of the high lift axle and the 15-inch tires gives you greater clearance, and we have really loved our high lift axle and our 15-inch tires because we go off the beaten path and we really like that ground clearance. So the 15-inch tire on the Casita is an upgrade, as is the high lift axle. Both the Scamp 13 and 16 come with 13-inch tires. No high lift axle. If you like to camp at campgrounds, then that's no big deal. But if you want to get off the beaten path like we do, then to me that's a disadvantage. The Scamp 19, however, is outfitted with a 15-inch tire. So now we're going to talk about construction techniques. Now Scamp and Casita have different floor treatments. The floor in the Casita is wood encased in fiberglass, and the Scamp floor is wood covered with a fiberglass resin. There are some disadvantages to both techniques. So the underside of the Casita, you're going to get fiberglass, but the underside of the Scamp, you're going to have wood. So you could potentially have splashing, and water can get up underneath your Scamp floor and potentially damage it. Since the fiberglass encased wood on the Casita has holes in it, there's a potential for water to get into the wood in the areas that it has holes and cause damage. So the Casita is not completely impervious to water damage. Also in your Casita, it might not be obvious that you have water damage in your floor. Also, the Casita floor type adds more weight to the trailer. On the other hand, the fiberglass encased wood of the Casita trailer offers more protection from the elements. So the winner for construction techniques is Casita. So the next category we're going to talk about is the refrigerator. The Scamp 19 Deluxe does have a 3.9 cubic foot refrigerator, and that does come with a freezer. And you can get a 6.7 cubic foot refrigerator with a freezer on one model of the Scamp 19. The Scamp 13 and 16 both come with a 1.9 cubic foot refrigerator, and that refrigerator does not have a freezer. In contrast, all Casita models, all 5 of them, have a 4 cubic foot refrigerator with a small freezer. When we had our 13-foot Scamp, we really missed having ice cream and ice. The winner in the refrigerator category, Casita. The next category is interior. Like I mentioned, the Scamp Deluxe has beautiful birch or oak cabinetry, and that's what makes it deluxe. To me, that makes it look a lot more like a trailer and less like a boat. Plus, it's very homey. If you purchase the standard Scamp, you'll get the fiberglass cabinets with the veneer-covered MDF doors. All Casita models come with fiberglass cabinets and the veneer-covered MDF doors. In the Casita, you'll get a carpeted wall. In the Scamp, you'll get a fabric-type wall. All Scamp trailers come with a 2-burner stove. In a Casita, some models come with a 3-burner stove, and some come with a 2-burner stove. Both Scamp and Casita offer bunk beds in lieu of a bathroom. However, Scamp offers a sofa that converts into bunk beds. In contrast, the Casita bunk beds are permanent. Scamp also has a 13-foot floor plan that offers a small dinette that converts into a child-sized bed. Scamp has so many floor plans, but they don't offer a floor plan with twin beds, and that is one of the reasons why we bought the Casita over the Scamp. The thing that we love about the twin bed configuration is that we're not dealing with the midnight climb over. So in the category of interior, Scamp is a clear winner. So next we're going to talk about options. While air conditioning, furnace, and awning are all paid options on both the Scamp and the Casita, on Scamp, the roof vent fan is a paid option, while on Casita it is not. Both Casita and Scamp offer upgrade to a deep cycle AGM battery. A TV and cable antenna are both options on the Casita and the Scamp, but Casita also offers HD TV with a DVD player. Scamp offers a TV package where you can get a 12-volt 19-inch HD TV that has a built-in DVD player. Scamp offers the option of a dry flush toilet, and you can't get that in a Casita. You can purchase a generator with your Scamp. You can't purchase a generator with your Casita. And like I mentioned before, Casita does offer an upgrade to a 23-gallon freshwater tank. In the Casita, you can also get the 15-inch tires with the 15-inch alloy wheels and the high lift axle. A microwave is an option on all Casita models, but only on some Scamp models. Dual propane tanks are standard on all Casita models, but optional on some Scamp models. You will get one propane tank though. So the category winner on options, well, it's a tie. Having said that, going through all these different categories, you'll see that Casita is the winner. So do I miss the Scamp? I miss those beautiful birch cabinets. I wish that we could get an option like that in our Casita. I miss the memories that we made in that Scamp. That was the first trailer that Doug and I owned together. Were we wrong in selling the Scamp and buying the Casita? No way. We love our Casita. You might have a different point of view. If you have a Scamp that you really love, tell me why you love it in the comments below. If you love your Casita, tell me all the reasons that you love it. If you haven't seen our video, why we sold our Scamp and bought a Casita, check it out. If you'd like to see more Casita trailers, check this video out. If you'd like to read more about fiberglass trailers, check out our blog. I'll link it in the video description.